Girls and boys and girls, what is up? Welcome to multiplayer mode. I'm Miss Delaney, and this is my pro gamer here, Walker. Everybody say hey, Walker.
Hi.
So Walker, you are a pro at a lot of video games, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Are we playing the Water War Simulator game that Mr. Jonathan likes to play where you have to control me?
No.
No. So
I'd be
what?
fine with that though.
I don't like that game. No, thank you. So what game are we playing?
Fortnite.
Fortnite? Whoa! I like Fortnite, but I've never actually played Fortnite before. So I'm guessing. I do know that they have dance moves, so they dance a lot. And do they build forts at night?
That's not the point of the game.
Okay, so what is the point of the game? How do you play?
You're trying to be the last man standing.
So you said the goal is, what do I press? Y? X? Y? So
Yeah.
basically, I'm going to try to play against all of these people, be the last man standing, and there's all these people on the map, and I'm only in control of me, correct? Dude, this is the perfect game for today because all week long, we have been learning about how God has given us and everyone else on the map their own controller. Walker doesn't have my controller and I don't have his. He can't control what I do on here, but he can control what he does. And there's a guy in the Bible, in the book of Daniel, who was a pro, not at Fortnite, but a pro at not letting others control him. So boys and girls, sit up straight and tall, shift your gears into story mode. We are gonna go to Daniel chapter 6. So, Daniel was really great at making choices. The Bible says that he was faithful, always responsible, and completely trustworthy. So when the king needed someone to rule the entire empire, Daniel was the king's first choice. But this made the other guys really, really jealous. So they decided to trick the king and try to get Daniel in trouble. They told the king, for the next 30 days, no one is to pray to any god or human except you, O king. Anyone who disobeys will be thrown into the lion's den. Whew. So Daniel has two choices. He can pray to the king or pray to God. He knew that the other guys were not in control of what he did, what he said, or who he prayed to. And Daniel knew that praying to anyone but God was a sin. And just like our Bible verse, Genesis 4:7 says, sin was crouching at Daniel's door, eager to control him, but he had to subdue it and be its master. Daniel had to make a choice, and he chose to obey God, which got him arrested and thrown into a lion's den because, you know, boys and girls, sometimes making the right choice can be lonely. Sometimes you're the only one in your group of friends who makes the right choice, and that can be scary. Not as scary as getting thrown into a lion's den, but still pretty scary. So in the lion's den, Daniel has some more choices he has to make. He can choose to be scared or choose to trust in God. And he chose to trust in God. And because he made that choice, an angel appeared and shut the mouths of the lions. Can you believe it? He shut the mouths of the lions. So Daniel spent the whole entire night with a ton of lions that didn't eat him. So the next day, when the king lifted Daniel outside the lion's den, not a scratch was found on him. He survived a whole entire night with lions, and that is called a victory. And you know, boys and girls, just like Walker and just like Daniel, we can have a victory too. We don't have to make the wrong choice because we're not controlled by someone else. We can make the right choice because we are in control, and we have Jesus, who is the pro at defeating sin, here to help us in our hearts, and that is incredible. So sit up straight and tall. When your siblings disobey your parents, that doesn't mean that you have to. Or when a bully is choosing to say mean things about you or about someone else, you are in control of your words. You can choose to say the right words. Just like Daniel, we have a choice. We may not be able to choose what other people say or control what other people do, but we can be in control of what we do. And we can make the right choice because we have Jesus' example to follow. God gave us the controller. You, my friend, are in control of you. He gave you a choice. Which is our big idea? Will you do the big idea with me?
I'd be happy to.
All right, stand up to our feet, boys and girls. Stand up with us on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. God gave me the choice.
Here
Let's
we
do it
go.
again. Ready? 1, 2, 3. God gave me the choice.
Here we
That's
go.
awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are a pro at the big idea too.
And Fortnite.
And Fortnite. Yes, I learned how to play Fortnite today. Now, boys and girls, you can talk with your parents and your family and your friends about what you learned today on Zone TV. There's a link right here. I'm ready for a Fortnite dance battle. Are you ready for a Fortnite dance battle? Are you ready for a Fortnite dance battle?
Yes.
Here we go.
I'm gonna destroy you.
Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. That was awesome. Okay.
I definitely